Okay, I think we're all right.
You think we're all right? I mean,
Well, no. We're carrying a crown doomed from...
yeah, on a glitter-shitting cart.
Yeah, but the glitter... Look, watch.
As you watch, a couple minutes have passed far away, and you see that it's beginning to sort of.
But that's
evaporate.
still only a couple minutes.
We could try to put, like, a bag over it.
Oh, yeah. Catch the glitter poop.
Yeah.
Glitter diaper.
Yeah,
Glitter
glitter diaper. Yeah.
Who's got something that can be a glitter diaper?
Don't look at me. I just got this fur.
I could use part of my dress.
Yeah, I feel like my cape's been abused this entire adventure. I'm gonna pull my cape off and ask for some ribbon, please.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much. It's a lot of ribbon.
It just is endless.
Right,
And I'll go up behind the
changing
stagecoach's
colors, too.
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
and kind of fashion a very fashionable glitter diaper.
Nice.
There you go.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Do you have children?
No.
You've just been around a lot of people who shit.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's all of them, really.
it's everyone.
True.
That's true. I don't.
I mean, I don't.
What?
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 That prank says to differ.
I'm kidding.
Well, I feel like everyone's shared, but you.
Yeah, well, sharing is caring. I have a brother. I do.
A brother.
I do have a brother. Yes.
Does he look like you?
Taller.
Taller.
Bigger.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Single?
Handsomer? More talented?
Definitely not handsomer. Definitely not more talented. But bigger and handsome. And yes, single, but my family would probably it doesn't matter. It doesn't.
What?
Are you still itchy? Are the bug?
No, it's Mister's getting him.
Oh,
It's
okay.
great.
They're not. I don't come from a very accepting background. That's not me. It's not me. It's not me.
No. I
Yes,
get it.
it's just where I'm from.
I'm not blue.
Not blue. Yes.
I see.
But also not from where I'm from, and that's why I'm here now. I'd never get to meet anyone like you in my old life, and I'm just glad to be here. That's all. Can that be enough for now, please?
Sure.
Yeah, I think we get it.
Thank you.
Sure.
Fern, give me another wisdom saving throw.
Have we taken the glitter shitter cape thingy, or is it still just a bag of glitter poop?
It's just it's like a little, it's a full diaper
so
at all
gross.
times.
Concerned about it.
Yeah, full diaper at all times. You
because
check on it every now and
I'm
then.
wondering what this thing. I've not seen.
Oh,
what
yeah, do you-
comes out of it? I'm just wondering what the hell did he? You put this cape on the back of the.
So I'll untie my cape. I'll take it. I'll just go, and I'll give us all a glitter shower
Yeah.
as I.
Just full LeBron James.
Just run through it like a 5-year-old.
Right. I'm just like bemused by this, and I've already.
Do any of you guys have any siblings? Did I already ask you this? I can't remember.
It's all that whiskey and milk.
I'm fuzzy.
We talked a bit about our families.
I don't.
You do not.
No.
I have a brother.
You have a brother. That's right.
Older or younger?
Older.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
It's sort of like a branding thing, sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
if
think
we
we should
want to
brand
ever,
ourselves.
All right.
we've stumbled our way along this, but if we ever wanted to go beyond this, and I don't know, market ourselves as a swashbuckling adventure team, a name wouldn't be bad.
So you probably need like a theme or
What's our theme?
or some sort of unifying quality. What is that for us?
Well, we're all pretty attractive.
That is true.
So hot.
My biggest apologies, guys. I didn't mean to wake everybody up. You were still up, so no apology to you. But like the rest of you guys, I feel kind of bad about.
Orym wheels around on Dorian. This is a problem.
You're not the first person to say that, and I understand, and I apologize. And if you want me to correct any of my previous behavior, just bring it up with me, and I'm happy to.
He doesn't mean you, Dariax.
Varying degree. This was going to be hard enough without this thing. And now it's strapped to us. We can't leave it. We can't go back. This is a problem.
I don't know.
What thing?
Oop. None of your business.
Excuse me.
It's something that happened before you came along, and it's something my friend possesses, and that's all we need to know.
Dorian, make a wisdom saving throw.
Go up. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
11.
That buzzing between. Oh, it was your lower back, so not your shoulder blades. That buzzing in the center of your back thrums out, and you become uncomfortable, not just physically, but with this interrogation. Dorian, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Betrayal.
Betrayal.
You're going to take 2 points of psychic damage.
Oh, why?
And your nose begins to bleed.
As my what?
Your nose begins to bleed.
Oof.
You okay?
Allergies.
Bleeding allergies.
That happens to me once a month.
It's very dry in the
It's true.
jungle.
Take one more point of psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Dariex, would you like me to carry it for a little bit?
Yeah, sure, totally.
Dorian. What is happening?
I don't know. I don't feel so well all of a sudden.
I throw him a kerchief.
Am I cool to pass this on to Fern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
We could take turns. I mean, it doesn't make me sick.
Yeah, we can take turns. I don't understand why this is happening to you.
I think I'm all right now. And I that did fully heal me, so I'll give your kerchief back. And
I think it's pretty obvious what's happening to you.
What?
Why do you know?
Well, these two kind of snuggled up earlier tonight, and that thing had a bad effect on you and on me. And you just sidled up against it again. I don't know. What's different? This guy had a nightmare. And now this.
I didn't know. I didn't have the nightmare.
Can I try something?
Sure.
I just go and stand up next to him pretty close. Bad? Okay. It's gotta be the circlet. I mean, I know it already makes you sick, but it's...
It doesn't make any sense. You're not holding the circlet.
I am now. I am.
Oh.
Yeah, I grabbed it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
She has my pie bag.
It's okay.
Oh, I didn't know. I forgot. Just keep it away from me just for a minute.
Yeah, you know, maybe 20 paces for a day.
Yeah.
Whoever's got it. Either of you two.
Is there any reason that you have to keep it near you?
I mean,
Perhaps we watch.
it's just a stopgap measure. I don't know what to do, but I know that thing is beyond us. I've known it for a while.
You look at me again. We found it together. I'm not the one who used our magical transporting book to send a message.
You just gotta be careful with it.
That's all I want.
Yeah,
It doesn't seem to be affecting Dariax.
I'm good.
I'll finish my watch.
Orym. Rest.
Wow. So you're not sick or anything? Huh.
No. Maybe we don't have as much to worry about as we thought we did.
Yeah, good night's sleep does a solid good job.
Yeah, maybe just some space from it. Maybe that's what it took.
Yeah, but he's eating like something that was touching it, so I don't think so.
I don't know what the rules are for pie
That's true.
I think we're clear.
and ultimate corruption.
Pie's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Vera, you know this jungle.
Don't touch anything willy-nilly. I think that the plants are dangerous.
Like poisonous?
I thought you said there's nothing to worry about in the jungle.
And I went to speak when I heard him say that, and then she just kept her mouth shut.
Is she telling the truth? Has she been lying to us this whole time?
More like mobile.
I mean, I know we're supposed to use this as like a decoder, but for what?
For the rune that was on top of the mountain on the AshHole.
In the yeah.
Oh, the AshHole.
Yes.
To translate the AshHole.
I think that's why we should get closer and try to write down what's on this obelisk.
Okay. Oh.
I'm going to I'm gonna take Orm's lead, except I'm gonna go on the like a crescent moon, mirror him on the other side.
Okay. Until you get within about 30 feet of one of these big open ferns, and a cloud of pollen shoots up into the air. Need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, thank God. Something okay. 14. Something okay.
The moment you sort of see it happen, that triggers that right sense and you immediately back up.
Okay.
Which plant was that? Or does it, or we not? Just any plant?
Something that in my field of view.
Oh, okay.
As he typically is, Orm's right. Careful, they're spewing something into the air.
Fiera, while they're sort of talking and investigating the situation.
I don't know what to do.
Should we just...
Maybe make a rubbing of this as well.
It's a lot of rubbing. Don't have anything to write on.
Oh, you have your paper. We'll just let.
But do I see it with a 4?
Nope.
So it's like,
You're doing great.
I finished it!
You still asked me to drop it? I was like, oh, I don't think you want me to drop the invisibility right now.
I finished the job!
Turn around!
Oh, it's too late, man.
And with a big snap at you, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Dariax is right. This isn't a cipher. This isn't a way to figure out what the rune we were looking for meant. It's just a list.
Yeah?
A laundry list of supplies.
Tip of the iceberg, maybe.
Or just a tip of nothing.
Means a lot of people, right?
It's a lot of
The
people.
big city. How long ago was this? Well, I mean, I haven't heard of a lot of stuff, I guess, but like...
Well, they're not here anymore, that's for sure.
Well, this is the first thing we're hitting. We keep going, there's gotta be more.
As they're discussing this,
That was fun.
So, any name ideas?
Few. Had them in the back of my head. Can't land on one, though.
Tell us.
I've been trying to work hot in, but...
It's hard.
The
Yeah.
tummy rubbers.
Good.
Doesn't invoke fear.
Yeah, you're right, not really.
Respect.
although it does seem to go along with a group of people who travel in a glitter shitter.
The glitter shitters.
Come on, Orym. Hit us with them. You shy?
I got a couple. I don't know if they're winners.
No, this is the current.
Okay.
Right, pretty good. Oh shit, we got that crown in here. It could be the crown keepers.
Oh.
Not bad. Speaking of which, are you doing all right? Would you like me to carry the crown for a while, or?
Ah,
I'm
you're sweet.
For you to carry it.
No, just to bear the load. He's been carrying it the whole time.
You know what they say, ignorance is bliss.
That's true.
He's good.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
He
Well,
catches
that's
it.
not what I...
No.
What?
Barehanded. No reaction.
How'd you do that?
Feeling nauseous?
No, I feel fine. Actually.
Dariax leans into Opal as this kind of moment's happening and goes, see, and adaptability is the strength of a true leader.
Whoa, where'd you learn that word?
I think I heard it back in Amman.
Oh.
He's so cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
I'm just casually packing the crown into my own pack and cinching it up without really saying anything.
You don't really want to carry that.
It was my decision to keep it, and
Yeah.
you supported me. We can't have Dariax bear the load the entire time.
Yes, it was your decision.
It was our decision. We make decisions together. We're a group. The 5 of us are a group. The 5 of us are a group.
If you don't hand that back to the dwarf, we're going to have a problem.
Sure.
Am I missing something, Orym?
Make a charisma saving throw for me, Dorian.
I'm sure he meant 6. 6 of us are a group.
What do I do if it's like sideways?
Oh, it's cocked. You can re-roll it.
Okay. Worse. Charisma? Mm-hmm. Oh, +4. 16.
You feel a like reflexive rush of defensiveness at Orym's words. And your cheeks get a little warm and you get a little hot, but you are aware of that feeling.
Sounds like a threat, Orym.
That's what it was.
Wait. Orym?
We got to rely on each other out here. And after the last several days, I'm not going to feel comfortable doing that with you carrying it.
Well, that hurts my feelings.
I'm sorry.
Fine. I care about you more than this. It does not bother me. To hold it or not hold it. Fine. We can make issues of all sorts of things, can't we? You know what we could do right now? We could put it in the box and send it back. But we can't, can we? And I'll take it out and I'll throw it back to Darian.
It comes at you even faster than he flings it as the like wind has gotten cold and pretty fierce in your campsite.
Thank you, Dorian.
Welcome, Orym.
Orym, make a perception check for me.
$23.
As he pulls his hand back and goes about whatever you continue to do, you catch it just the faintest glimmer of spider silk across the back of his hand.
Don't say anything. Just mark it and sit down and try to deflate the situation a little.
Orym, do you go to sleep?
No, I pretend to.
Okay.
And listen
back.
to Opal's entire conversation from behind me, and I listen to Hot Cross Buns. I'm watching Dorian sleep, and probably an hour and a half after the whole camp goes quiet, if anyone's still awake, they hear, "It's gonna be the AshHoles, I know it."
We have arrived.
Two.
Welcome to Niralpak.
You knew we were going here? Specifically.
I thought this was supposed to be a ruin, not a fully functional city.
There seems to be people going, in and out of the fog.
Indeed, there are.
You've been here before?
I have.
What is this place? It
That's
seems so old, but
information. Why is this... Why?
Why not?
I haven't heard much about this place, but I haven't heard that it's still going.
It is not available to the vision of everyone.
Don't push me in. Looks around, no one's there to push her in, so then she just goes, okay.
Hold on, there's a chance. Or
Are you already down?
No, not yet. She's like, don't do it.
No, Orym is actually casually watching Dorian carry all the stuff, including the boxed up crown, down, just to make sure that everything's copacetic.
all right.
And
He's
she's
dead.
she's
Done.
watching him do that.
And then once they're all down, Orym will flash a smile at Dorian and give him a totally friendly thumbs up, and then he disappears from view, and you hear, and because of the boots, he hits the edge and leaps 30 feet straight out from the edge of the cliff into the center of whatever this water is.
Orym, have you ever heard of anything like this before?
Barely. I've heard the name muttered around me a few times, but as a place from the past. This just doesn't make any sense to me.
Something like this shouldn't exist.
It's a big world.
I'm gonna flip his collar around and look at the rune on his tag and show the group. Say, did you see this? This isn't some obscure marking. If they're using this as a tag, that's his name. They know how to read these symbols.
That's right.
Well, that's great. You just ask your friend after they're done making food if they know what that rune on the big ash hole was.
Yeah.
That is surprisingly smart, Darian.
Yeah,
Well,
pull
I
out your
mean-
rubbing.
Very true.
Maybe.
Very
Try.
true.
Good boy. Let him go. The musician. So. It's more of a stage name, really, but.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. What is your real name? You cannot come into my house and eat my food without me knowing your name.
Yeah, what is your real name?
It is my.
I don't know.
For,
We've been calling you by a fake name this
for
whole time.
all intents and purposes,
Oh.
it is.
She just begins like shoveling food in your face, having inadvertently caused a thing.
It's Dorian Storm. That's who I am. That is who I am.
You said his stage name.
Yes, it's a
What's
stage.
the off-stage name?
The offstage name?
You have an offstage name?
Yeah.
I left it behind when I left home, and
We'll still call you Dorian.
Yeah, we'll still call you Dorian.
I respect
He will
that.
tell you something embarrassing about everybody.
really?
Yeah. My real name's not Opal.
Deception check. Can I do that to myself to tell if she's lying to me or not? Can
That's
I
an
call that?
insight.
An
Yeah.
insight? All right.
Yeah.
Do I roll too?
Yep.
Okay.
If you're lying, yeah.
So for
I'm not.
Then persuasion for you.
Yeah.
insight as 19.
Ooh.
16. But this is I'm telling the truth. I'll tell you something embarrassing.
First name only. Oh, you're telling the truth. Oh, yeah, okay.
Hold on. If we're doing uncomfortable truths, I will bring alcohol. Yes?
Yes.
Is the word?
Oh,
Yes.
great.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, applause.
Please keep your wits about you because we still do need to go to the test.
Yes, yes.
just-
Wait.
You are a buzzkill.
I always have been.
These are like really important people, right? Heads of the city or whatever.
The titty racks.
The titty racks. Before we see the titty racks, I'm gonna need at least 2 shots. So yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
All right.
The best of the dinosaurs.
She comes back with this like big bulbous
Arm's just a little closer in.
like clay pot
Ooh.
and pours out like a very milky. It basically tastes like sake. Don't know why that's in my head.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Pours
yummy.
them out for all of you.
Light.
Dariax like doesn't hand her his cup. He hands the bowl, and she's like trying to move it. And he's like trying to guide the bowl. What? All right, fine. No, all right, well, cup then I guess.
okay.
Good stuff.
Like this one. Sorry, continue with your truths that I am learning now.
So we all have drinks. Is that right now? We all have them?
Yep.
All right. A promise is a promise. First name only,
Okay.
and I get one deep, dark secret about each of you. Even you. Even you.
Me?
Deal?
Okay.
All right.
I have no secrets. I have so many secrets, but I could lie.
My real first name, and you must promise to continue to call me Dorian,
Of course.
is Bronte. And my mother calls me Bron.
It's not the
That
worst.
makes more sense as a name.
I don't
Dorian
understand why
Thorn.
this is a problem.
What is your name?
After finishing his drink. My name is Orym. Orym of the Arishari. I don't have a last name, although I sort of do. Sort of. Didn't really have a dad in life. I did have a dad, but he just kind of rolled on. His last name was Tarantel. So I sort of have a last name. I don't really use it. But if you want saltier, I might have checked out Dariax's butt out in the swimming hole, and it wasn't half bad.
Who's the
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Worked hard to get that apple popping.
Yeah.
So nothing embarrassing, nothing at fawn school, nothing you've done that made you blush underneath your fur, ever.
She did poop in front of all of us.
I know! Maybe that doesn't make her blush.
It doesn't make me blush.
Well, I'll still always call you Opal.
Thanks. I'll call you Dorian.
Thank you.
Till I call you Bron.
Oh, all right, Georgie Porgy.
That's rude.
This is the tensest our group has ever gotten. That's not true.
That's not true!
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and between me and that is Orym.
So you're interposed between, like you are between Opal and whatever motion.
And I
in
think
the fog.
I sort of picturing like the closest person is Orym.
Works for me.
Orym to me.
Love that.
So I'm gonna run over to him. I'm gonna grab him on the shoulder. I'm gonna say, "Find them," and cast invisibility on Orym.
Whoa!
Oh, dope.
Dope.
Cool. So, from what I can see, have the ladies surpassed me? Are they closer to Opal at this point, like with their movement speed?
They both have movement speeds a little bit faster than you, so they're a little bit ahead of you.
So they're gaining on me. Can I? And
They are past you.
and right, and Orym's engagement back behind us.
You have no idea what Orym's doing.
I
He
can't-
never came around the corner.
I can't. Oh, okay. So he's still back there. But
Do you want to go? Do you want to
go?
go look? Do you want to look as an action?
If I could see him, I would have a reason to. But if I can't see him, I'm gonna keep up with the chase.
You can like look as an action.
No, don't do it.
Aren't you worried?
I am worried. That's where my instincts are. But all right, yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop. I have ultimate faith in the ladies, so I'm gonna stop.
What's your first problem?
I don't know. I got a dire wolf, and you guys are sprinting, and you got fire hair.
That's true. We're speedy.
All right, so I'm thinking
But
maybe they
Abria
have
wants
this
it
handled.
so bad.
Oh no, it's okay. I've got stuff for all of you.
I'm gonna.
My puppos are coming up.
No.
What's good?
I'm gonna. Okay, yeah. I'm going to wonder. But he was invisible, so I wouldn't. Fuck, I'm overthinking this. He was invisible, so I would naturally be thinking Orym is on the chase with us, like being a badass doing his thing.
I'll give you a freebie. Make a perception check.
Okay. You get what I'm getting at, though.
Yeah, for sure. I
Like,
get you.
my gut says I
Yep,
want to
yep,
go,
yep.
but I don't have a reason to.
I got you, baby boy.
Perception is 14.
You have heard everyone else coming up. You can hear their footfalls before they show up, and you've counted it out. First, Fira ran up, and then you heard Fern, and you even heard Dariax as he came around the corner, and then muppeted out in a different direction, and you never heard Orym's footsteps.
Okay, thanks for giving me a reason.
You're welcome. I got you.
Okay, I'm gonna yell at the ladies, "Save Opal and get my axe back!" And I'm gonna run back around the corner, full movement speed, 30 feet. Does that put me enough to peek around the corner and see what's going down?
Oh yeah, you come back down, and before you even use your full movement, you see my beautiful surprise for you.
Oh,
Two massive,
Right.
like 10-foot tall, 3-headed meat beasts.
And do I see Orym fighting nothingness, fighting the air as well?
There's something happening in the alley. You hear it, you don't see it necessarily.
Oh shit. All right. Do I have enough movement speed to get to the meat?
Yeah,
beast?
but he's kind of ducked into it.
Meat beast.
Do I have enough movement speed to get to the meat beast?
Yeah, I want you to have that.
Oh fuck. Are they clearly bad?
I mean, generally speaking, our meat beast is good.
No. All right.
Do you think Orym cast Big Cool Meat Beast?
No, I don't. And
Go.
he's otherwise engaged. Everything is fucked. I'm gonna run in between the two meat beasts. I'm gonna run right smack in the middle of them, and I'm gonna cast. Fuck. Level 2 Thunderwave.
Good call.
Yeah.
All right. The lowest one is an 18. Yeah.
Both.
Sweet. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I'm afeared.
We're gonna take 16 points
Ooh!
of piercing damage
Oh my god.
as these heads descend on you, 3 on each. Snap, snap, snap. And they just absolutely cover you.
Yeah, I got
You
it.
hear the crunch and movement, and I don't know if you're too cool to like make a ouch sound.
No.
Shit got real around
Is
the
that
corner.
from one meat beast?
No, it was both of them.
Both meat beasts.
It was combined.
Okay.
I am super fucked up.
You're fine. This is fine.
This is a bad
All
idea.
right, my boys go and they roll. You're fine. Next up is Orym. Opal, you're on deck.
I do hear the sound of my friend, so I curse at the darkness and wheel around and come running back. If I can get to one, if I see one engaged with him. No. If I see the one, if either of them that are engaged, whichever one I can get to.
Are you leaving melee range?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll risk it.
Okay, cool. Does a 21 hit you?
It does indeed.
Meanwhile, you're just like hit a wall somewhere.
You turn and run away, and you feel a hand just grab around like the meat of your tricep. And a sudden burst of blinding pain as an inflict wounds catches you
Great. That's great.
for 11 points of necrotic damage.
Great.
I rolled very low.
Oh boy.
Babies.
And I run into the fray, and run up to one of the beasts with its fangs into my friend, and I'm going to use another superiority die and do a goading attack. I'm going to try to stab it in the eye and draw its ire on me.
Yeah. Make an attack.
I didn't roll. That guy should have taken, whoever that invisible person should have taken more damage. I didn't roll.
Oh yeah, roll the extra
superiority
damage.
die.
Go ahead.
Just one. Just one.
Not nothing. They're a caster. They're probably not made of hit points.
Okay. So for that attack to the beast, I rolled a 19.
Hits.
Okay, and that's
Kind of hard to miss.
6 plus 12 points of damage, and it is at disadvantage if it tries to attack Dorian,
Amazing.
because it is now pissed at me.
All right.
I think that's
Orym, you're up.
that's it.
That thing's dead. I start booking after Dorian, who has chased after an invisible person. I would use my movement to get probably around the corner. What do I see as far as Dorian?
You see Dorian just sort of sprinting into the fog, but you don't necessarily, like, you see wisps of fog where a person has moved through, but you don't see a person.
All right, fuck it. I'm just going to streamline this move. I'm going to use my action to dash and then get up to pace with Dorian and just run with him after whoever this person is. And that's it, my turn.
All right.
You made a choice once. You thought you were unrecognized, unloved. Something drove you to a terrible choice, and you were willing to risk anything because you thought it was better to be alone. I am here to tell you it is never better to be alone. Stay with your family. Not all family is blood. Much family is chosen.
Grab something and just hitch it to my belt. Sort of the shaking of I'm trying to shake the day away.
Yeah.
Because the things that I saw really bothered me. I saw my friend Orym get hurt worse than I've ever seen him get hurt. I saw my other friend get stolen away and almost taken from us. And I don't even think it's right, but I'm feeling responsible for my choices and my actions that I felt like made things worse. I went back to help my friend and I ended up just getting myself in trouble. So I'm really down on myself right now as I sort of shuffle my way back to the courtyard. And a few fresh pieces of fruit and stick them in my apron and scamper back upstairs to the gang.
You actually find that Orym had followed and is at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh,
Dad!
I was waiting for the moment to drop in, but too much was happening. So when you turn and find him there, he says, that was a journey. Yeah, let me help you carry it. Yeah. Come on. You should just ask next time. Come on.
Probably should have.
And as they're walking up and back, do you sleep okay?
All right. How about you?
Yeah, fine.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
What?
I feel like I put you in danger.
It wasn't your fault. You were doing your best. Moments like that, there's no controlling what can happen. You just set your sights on a goal. You try to do what's right, beat by beat, and hopefully it shakes out in the end. I saw you out there. You were giving it your all.
Orym, from anyone else that would sound condescending. But I know you mean it. Drinks?
Not usually at this hour, but sure.
Yes.
Let's find the others.
Breakfast wine.
Before you get back,
My very favorite.
you don't have to get ready when you stay ready. I respect that.
This balanced breakfast.
Orym, you notice this because you have an insanely high passive perception, but go ahead and give me a perception check as you pass the guards, coming back up and moving back down the hallway.
19.
Oh, you both clock it. A subtle changing of hands of currency as they both sort of inspect you, and neither of you look injured or cowed. And they're like, she didn't kill them. That's amazing. And they kind of like go back into their posture. And let you pass.
VIPs.
Hey. But yes, you make it back to the room.
Give a girl a break. Sometimes you're just in a bad mood.
Let's seem targeted. They were after you. They were targeting you, right, Orym?
Absolutely.
I mean, what would I have that she would want?
Something to do with Ted?
No, I can't seem to reach her anymore.
I do think we're safe where we're at.
Well, it's where they came after Opal. So I would recommend leaving.
I meant where we're at right now, like this room. I think maybe
This
we're
room
safe.
at the moment? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not the city, no.
Thank you.
It seems like maybe you're getting a wrangle on things, but we've all seen what you're capable of.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out. Just give it some time.
Okay.
I think we're all doing our best. That's all we can do.
I agree.
You
I,
go out the door.
I wonder if we stick to the idea of going and finding their missing Tetrarch.
Sure, I'm in.
Only because we can't stay here. If we go back, whoever those people are, they've probably been eyeballing us for a little bit to get a sense of where to hit you.
Yeah.
So let's just throw a curveball. Let's drink this wine, say any goodbyes we need to, and go. And figure it out on the road.
Okay. I'll need some more of that wine, though.
The knock at the door gets a little louder. And he just goes, and like a little puff of hot air comes out and it melts the seal.
Oh, that was impressive. Yeah.
It's your monkey.
I jump and snatch the letter.
Don't get your fingers on it. It could have one of those like contact poisons.
And I exit the room and try to find this kid.
Right?
You called it.
I like her.
What's the letter, Orym?
She doesn't know. It is from our host at dinner last night.
Alarms the assassin?
No.
Turns out.
We gotta go. This place is starting to freak me out.
Okay, so you have the map.
Have a map.
Do we take the glitter shitter, or we're gonna leave that
I
alone?
think that
I think we sent that back.
We sent it back.
We sent it back.
Yeah.
It's the breakfast wine.
Yeah.
It's gone to your head.
Hold tight. There's a thing. Just don't move.
Do you see it?
What thing?
I do.
There's a big stone thing,
Oh, God.
creature on the side of this, who's it with Dariax?
Dariax,
What?
try to read the side one more time and then get to another side.
Good call. Thank you. So are you the leader? I'm gonna go ahead and.
All right, and is Orym still flanked the big baddie in the center?
He is.
All right, I'll go to him instead. I'll just use the boots to clear that gap.
Yep, absolutely. You land unharmed.
And don't have the best track record, but I am going to pull out both of my weapons and have them at the ready and try to take a strike at him from the side there.
Yeah, do some hits. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Did you fly over like Hermes? Is that what happened?
Well,
Oh yeah, what do your boots look like? You've been sitting on these the whole camp.
I used them for my fashion show,
You did.
but never in combat.
That's right.
Yeah. This is more like a skipping prance over a long thing. So he kind of runs, and as he flies, they just sort of carry him just a little extra further than they thought. And as he sort of skids, not as gracefully as you would hope, to a stop right in front of the monster. So I will, I'll use my movement to engage with the guy closest to Orym. Or the fresh guy.
Yeah, get this fresh boy.
Yeah.
All right, we're back up to the top. Orym, you're up.
All right, well, I'm, this thing is being held down by Dorian, so with my 3 feet of height, I'm going to sort of Baryshnikov pirouette around one forearm, then around his leg to use maybe half my movement to get back by his, back of his leg, back by his butt.
Okay.
And he's
You're by the booty.
very heavily occupied. I'm hoping to get behind him on that little nub of
I
corner.
understand that. I'm not going to kill your
Great.
sweet mini. Passive perception is incredibly high. You see that even as Murata sort of dances away from you, her eyes flick over into Dorian's direction, and she saw that. And she smirks just a little bit and begins to look up. Okay.
Okay.
Just describe how you finished this drawing.
So he pulls out his scimitar and he sees that little shimmering piece left in his eye socket, and maybe with just a little too much flair, he does a couple of swings around, and instead of slashing, which you would expect with a scimitar, he just takes the tip and sticks it right under the eyelid and the last little piece of eye and just goes, tink. And flips it.
Amazing. And your eyes follow that little shard as it darkens and goes inert. And you just hear, you don't even see it, as this construct collapses in on itself and reduces itself to rubble in front of you. Nicely done.
I see you have been studying your Agrippa.
Left-handed. So he's murder dead now.
He's murder dead. And you feel yourself internally. That wellspring is so much wider than it was before. You have all of your superiority dice, and please take one additional maneuver. As the road continues to stretch out and away far from you, and you have a taste of the fighter that you could be someday. Fuck him up, Orym. That was your movement.
Orym watched all of that happen from a distance, saw her down there, saw the change, saw her suddenly appear up there, saw what happened. He throws the crossbow down and pulls his blade back out and is just... He looks at Dorian and Dariax, who he has been worried off and on about for weeks, and centers on Opal as he comes down off of the column to the base of it, 30 feet away from the bottom of the arm.
Do you still have the residual?
I do.
Can I see it?
I'm gonna take it in this bag or whatever and some of it out.
You are good at more than swords. And as you sort of like come around to see Dorian's progress. Your brow furrows a little bit. And you see that though he's begun, the way these glyphs work is a description of a thing. It's not opal, it's stone that catches fire. It glimmers like stars, and you begin to shout up corrections, ideas, the beginnings of something more complex to encapsulate your friend.
I don't feel evil, so
Ah,
I
man.
think we're just glad you're okay.
thank you.
That we're all okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What direction are you all walking in? And with whom? Dorian. You're not ready yet. It's okay. I'll go to someone else.
I look to Orym like I always have for direction. And see if I'll follow.
I'm really not a leader.
But you're the best with maps.
I won't turn down the company.
Umeji's still out there.
We definitely did not find him, Meji.
We're still being hunted by a ton of assassins.
Are we? Maybe we nipped that in the bud. Best to assume not, though.
Oh no, they'll still be coming after us. Like it's a thing. We can come up with another idea once we get rid of this thing. But until then, yeah.
I'll
You
go with
think
any
you're
name, but I can definitely get behind friends.
Fern? What do you do?
I don't really care what we do. As long as I'm with you.
Start with a Meji. Maybe start trekking back north. And figure it out from there.
Yeah.
Oh, and after that, we take the show on the road. The Black Swan. We still have a standing.
That's
right?
true.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You got the information.
Tharla Star and the Star.
All right. Okay. I think we got a plan.
We have a lot to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you were a leader.
Orym just quiets down completely and listens to them laugh and talk and smile. And is so happy to be seeing that. And it's good to have a circle of friends like this.